Sarah is talking to Rebecca. She's new. There's a whole bunch of other girls. Are with them waiting. And Sarah says to Rebecca, son of a carpenter and married, likes to speak very colorfully. Now don't worry about anything he says. If you don't understand it, just ignore it. And Sarah goes to this corner of this bedroom there and pulls aside this big veil. And there's a painter back there. And Sarah says to the painter, remember, you must be very quiet, not make a sound. Look out from around the veil there and be sure to get my good side. Sarah tells the painter. The painter makes sure all of her paint and the canvas is there and pulls that veil back across. And just then Ruth says, there he is. She's looking out the window. And then after a moment she says, no, that's not him. And Sarah goes to the window with Ruth and Rebecca. Look out. There's that handsome bald guy on the way. Oh, excuse me. Handsome beardy guy with the long flowing hair. The style's changed. And Ruth says he looks much younger than he looked last time. And Sarah says, oh yeah, he's been looking younger and younger since I met him. And oh yeah, his eyes are changing color. Don't bring it up, or he'll spend the entire day talking about those eyes instead of making those angels the same. And she gets back to Rebecca, talking to her. She says, don't mind anything he says that you don't understand. Starts talking about those flying chariots, for example. Pay no mind. When you hear those angels sing, that's what it's all about with that son of a carpenter and Mary. And she goes to the door and welcomes that handsome son of a carpenter and Mary in. And yes, the morning and first part of the afternoon go well. And then the son of a carpenter and Mary says, oh, I am hungry. I've worked up an appetite. And gets up to go get something to eat. And says as he passes that corner where the painter is, oh, girls, I see you brought your veils with you today. Oh, one big veil and a whole bunch of little ones. Strategically placed to hide the painter back there. I see you brought your veils. Now I know I'm good, But do you really think you're going to feel the need to dance? Oh, they like to dance with, the veils. A quick thinking Ruth says, oh, we sure did last time. Yeah, the girls will explain to those they show the painting to. Yes, when the love making is that good. You want to get it on canvas. Otherwise, everyone else just thinks you're a bragging. Oh, you get the same thing nowadays. You have to check those pom-poms and piles of habits. Those eyes that don't blink are everywhere nowadays. Come see me. It's been a long, a dry spell since I moved out here to California, 2007. Be the first girls to make the angels sing. With a handsome son of a carpenter and Mary, since I got here to California. And yes, we got all those video parables to make now. Never has it been easier than to pick up a $50 phone, a $50 camera to make those parables with. Do that on your own, and yeah, come see John Milton Brady. Son of a carpenter and Mary. And yes, you know what I always say? Do those 93 checks. Make a SEMPER 5 video of your hijacked calls to John Milton Brady. Do that. From those military bases worldwide, all soldiers, pick up that phone, pick up the camera. Pick up another phone and make a video of the hijacked call. 424-229-4140. And yeah, tell your friends, tell your family. There's always where the funny son of a carpenter and Mary and the mean hell on earth stuff. Yeah, you got to put the hell on earth stuff in. It's the reason they talk about heaven and hell. Those same places, those same buildings on Sundays. So always where that stuff ends, and I give you something for you to check for your family and you. Call that number, make a video of your hijack call to me. Tell your friends and family back home to call in front of the mayor, the governor, reporters, local, state, local news anchors, network news anchors, senators, officials from local, state, federal. Make that call in front of them, show them that hijack call, that hijack lifeline. That's what you use to get the firemen, the police, paramedics. Make that call, get it on video, get their reactions for your SEMPER 5 videos to pass along at work, at church, at school. Been asking for 7+ years for those 93 check calls. Check your phone for dangerous religious censorship. Have yet to get one. So yeah, make that video of that hijack lifeline today. Put it on DVD, put it on flash drive. Pass it along at work, at church, at school, and on that military base. And if you know any dancers, tell them to come see the one and only. There's a lot of BS going around about the one and only John Milton Brady. When you see someone other than me and my changing eyes, right here on my chest, back in my chair, when you see someone other than me and my changing eyes there, we started building Jesus' house, the grass complex. Here, be a part of that. Use that icebreaker. Never turn down a car or a cart or a chariot full of attractive blonde or near blonde girls. Want to talk? Have a little celebration. Let me design some imagery for you. Listen to a parable or two, or be in a parable or two. Never turn down that car full of that. Come see me. Be a part of change, millennia in the making. In person, that's the way the Domino Network, that's the way the people get things done. You got to be their reporter. Make that video today. You got to do that. The reporters aren't doing their jobs. Make that video of your hijacked family lifeline. Pass it along.